Report has it that Iya Ademidon has cried so much over her brother's situation, as they said the charm that was buried, for the jewel exploded on its owners. Yes, that is exactly what is going on right now. You see, all of those people who went and sat down and plotted to go to Ofatide to go and get some kind of dark powers that would drag the jewel back into the palace, probably in a way that is not even celebrated or something. And right now, we are not even talking about the celebration. We are talking about the intent of why, they want her back. It's not that they want her back because they feel she is very important to them. They only wanted her back because they feel like right now they have been cornered by themselves and they needed help. And because they know that the great lion will not lie about the fact that he said until the jewel returns back, there will be no complete healing. Like everybody will continue to struggle until the jewel returns back. So everything that they are doing now is selfish. They are doing everything that is within their power to try and get the jewel back into the palace they went there. But this Iya Ademidon has a brother, okay, who is also Obasola. Obasola is also very, very sick at home, okay? Obasola is sick at home, and Obasola is vomiting red too. Now, Obasola happens to be one of those people. You know that they had a group of people who actually went to go and summon, the jewel back into the palace. Yeah, they were in group, not one person, not two people. They said there were up to 12 of them. Yes. Now, this Obasola, who is whose aunt ran to the palace, Iya Ademidon. Okay, the woman came and started crying that it was at night. They were sleeping. The brother was sleeping in his own room, when he started shouting that the charm that was buried for the jewel exploded on its owner, that is, exploded on them. Now, it's important to understand that they didn't bury that thing inside the palace, so they didn't bring it close to the palace. According to what they have, they said it is close to their ceremonial ground, like something that is like a field where they do ceremonies. What do you call that place? Again, I've forgotten the popular name for a place like that. That is where they went to. That was where they went to go and bury that charm. Now, when the great lion continued to say that anybody who touches the jewel buys, anybody who touches the jewel will pay, anybody who touches the jewel will pay, they felt like the great lion was referring only to the his Oloris. It's got absolutely nothing to do with them. They never knew that the great lion was also talking about them. Everybody who touches the jewel, something is going to happen to them. So this Obasola happens to be one of those elders. Now, it's also important to understand that some of the elders are still hiding. They have not come out. But when the great lion, gave his word and said that for every one of them who was involved in that thing, they should take note that their mother the mother sleep and they shall sleep no more. That nobody should call him and nobody should say he's got anything to do with it. That it was their decision, it was their choice. And when the consequences begin to come, they should take it. Some of them got really scared and they came to confess. And that was how that man came to tell the great lion that where they went to go and do this thing, they went to Oba Ile. And when they got to Oba Ile, I think Oba Ile should be in Akure or so. They told them they couldn't do it. Now, you understand why they could not do it. That child is their daughter, right? Yes, the child, the blood that is involved happens to be their own. So it will mean that they are going against their own, right? They refused. They couldn't do it. Now, these people, they said they now went to Ofade or something, Shogbo, they now went there. That was when they said they could do double summoning. That was where they went to. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. Delarite, my Delarite, my Delarite, my own people. Delarite, my Delarites, my Delarites, my super people. Eshe o, adukpe o, my people. Okay, so this is what has been going on. Ademidun ran to the palace to come and cry to Kabiesi. Now, this is what is going on. The brother is there vomiting red again. That she does not know. Immediately, the great lion realized that, look, he must have been one of them who went to go and try and summon the jewel. Now, you see how the table can actually turn. You see this life, never you make yourself a god to anybody. Because people's destinies are different. People's destinies are different. You cannot just from nowhere and begin to think that the jewel's destiny is in your hand. The same woman that they kept fighting. They did everything. They wanted to put her in jail. They did everything so she does not return. It's the same woman that these people are all fighting to bring back so that they can be safe, so that their children can be safe. So basically, they need her to be able to sufficiently rescue themselves from this Aronikoko. This is how God works. People who think that they have, right over you. People who think that your destiny is in their hands and all of that. They say when this woman came to the palace to meet Oba, Oba told the woman, Kabiesi told the woman to go back. To go back. What are they expecting him to do? What is it? What do they even want him to do? Yes, that there was nothing he could do. That they should go back and probably take him to the Ofade or wherever, that place where they went to go and try to summon the jewel. You think the jewel is a joke. You think the jewel is a small child. Spiritually, she is not. She is gallant. And so every time you try to touch her, something goes wrong. And this is something people must understand as you continue. They say Oba told them that they are seeing what is going on. That those who have not been able to learn should learn from what is going on. Going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.